What am I doing? I don't know. I think I had some characters. I'm basically just I'm gonna fail, if that's okay with you. I've decided I'm just gonna fail. Well, I feel like I could do Lost Greed. It doesn't really matter. Just trying a new character. I say, as if this character hasn't existed since 2016. That seems good, I guess. There's the trick about Isaac is there's no like being good. There's nothing good or fun about Isaac. I just get to like talk and play the game. And if I win, then great. And if I lose, then I don't care. I think something about like there's a mindset about playing multiplayer games, especially on stream versus on or like playing like single player games. It's like playing a multiplayer game on stream, it's a little sweaty, you know, like, and that's not me. I'm not that sweaty. I don't think. I mean, I guess I'm a little sweaty because of my interview. Like, that's not me, really. Ah! Sweaty and stinky. Man, that's true. You're the only person here who knows how true that is. A bubble bath. Yo, I haven't taken... Ah! You know, we're getting it out of the way early. I haven't taken a bath in a long time. And I think that just, like, completely disarmed me. You mind jacked me. So thanks for the brain jack. Oh boy. You know, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't care if I lose Isaac. What's that? You say I have quit. I've uninstalled Isaac 5 times. That's true, but also SAP was kind of, I'm not gonna say SAP was easy, but SAP was also a little easy. I didn't have to think very hard playing SAP. But also I didn't like do that well. I care if I lose CS2. SAP was, I guess CS2 is free. Basically, there's no reason that I shouldn't be There's no reason I shouldn't be playing CS2, is what I'm hearing. Time to boot it up. Dude, who cares? Who cares if I'm winning Isaac? This item is just dreadful. I'm absolutely not going to take that. SAP was kind of free in that regard. But now, like, only sweats play SAP. As with every multiplayer game, only sweats play SAP. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna play, like, I don't really want to play solo CS2 on stream. Because I'm gonna have to play it, like, the least fun way possible. I am a millennial, which means I'm scared of VoIP. I'm scared of being on the call with other people. Because I know exactly the kinds of, like, depraved things that people can say on recording. But I mean, you're also good at impressions, to be fair. Although I'm working on my my Werner Herzog impression because I'm seeing my friend's baby tomorrow. So you got to work on your. I would like to see the baby. I would like to see the baby. I forgot your line read. Is there a script? Do I get a script for the Nihilist Penguin? Where did that come from, by the way? Oh, cool. There's 2 of them. Oh, there's 2 of them now, huh? They fly now? I'm gonna die. This is so hard! This is not easy. I picked a hard character for what? For what reason? Maybe I am just gonna play CS2. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm not gonna be a CS streamer, but I'm literally about to break it out. These penguins are headed to the open water to the right, but one of them caught out. Excuse me. Let me slate that and start again. These penguins are all headed to the open water to the right, but one of them caught our eye, the one in the center. He would neither go to the feeding grounds or return to the colony with the others. I'm a little raspy. I've been doing a lot of talking today, so that's probably part of why I sound like this. I didn't intend to. The feeding grounds. It's kind of hard. It's a hard accent to do, okay? Why don't you lay off? At least you like, it's not, I was so mad. I did a, Jack Nicholson impression in my improv class. And of course, everybody thinks when you're doing your Jack Nicholson, everybody just seems to automatically think you're doing a Donald Trump impression. Like I have, you know, I have depth. I'm full of, oh wait, I didn't mean to use that card. Oh shoot! The flies were not supposed to be flying. I want you to hold the impression between your knees, okay? But apparently when you're doing that, nobody thinks that's a... Dude, this is the worst run ever. I'm holding R. I got Pageant Boy and freaking Betrayal. I don't care about holding R or not. This run just sucks. Everything sucks. I don't care if I die at all. I want a chicken salad, okay? But I want you to hold the chicken between your knees. Apparently everybody thinks that's a Donald Trump impression. I want it toasted. And I want you to hold the chicken between your knees. Also, I watched Smile. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I watched Smile 2, which I wouldn't really call like a movie so much as I would call it like you know, something to put on for a couple hours. Okay, Sparky, here's the deal. And of course in Smile 2 they got Jack Nicholson's son, Ray Nicholson. Why does this game freaking hate me, man? To do the Jack Nicholson smile. And that's kind of like the only reason they had him in the movie. Like they had him playing like an actor character. But the character was like so completely pointless that the only reason he was there was to do the smile. I don't care, man. I don't care if I die at all. I think you're thinking of As Good as It Gets, maybe? Maybe that's no, I don't know. I mean, there's like half of Jack Nicholson movies are just movies where he's grumpy. So I don't really know. I don't know if we're close there at all, but I think we might be. I don't know. I think personally my favorite Jack Nicholson movie is The Raven, starring Vincent Price. And shoot, what's that guy that everybody says is Igor? No! But is not Igor. Shoot, he was in Casablanca. What's that German guy's name from Casablanca? Rabdag, you're old. You can help me. You're an old soul, I mean. You're an old soul. You know who I'm talking about. What? Well, I mean, there's like Germans, technically, yes. He's a German actor. Don't get smart with me. He always talks like this. I swear I'm not doing a problematic impression. He kind of talks like this. Gosh, what is that guy's name? Tip of my tongue. You know, sometimes people think that he had played Igor in a movie, but he had not. It almost sounds like a Peter Lorre. Thank you. It almost sounds like I'm doing a bad Mexican accent, but it's actually a horrible German accent. Don't get it twisted. I'm pretty sure he is German. Look it up. Google it. You're honestly, game. I hate you, and you're terrible. Give me a coin from photo. I have no reason to win this run at all, huh? I'm fairly certain he's German. American actor? No, that's not true. Come on. German heritage. Where's my Google? Slovakia? Why did I think he was German? Well, whatever. He was helping the Germans in the movie. Maybe that's where my wires got crossed. I don't want to pick that dime up because I want to use the dime. I won't pick that penny up. Wasn't like that the whole point of his character? What? Am I misremembering Casablanca? That can't be right. Wasn't he like a good guy, or not a good guy? Wasn't he like helping the Germans? I feel like I'm getting gaslit super hard right now. Man, it's been 2 years since I've seen Casablanca, but I thought that I remembered how Casablanca goes. Apparently not. Apparently not. Well, I was kind of asleep. It's a good movie! Smuggler of the Traveling Papers. That's right! Honestly, totally forgot. Completely forgot. Probably shouldn't have forgot, because it's a goated movie. But I've been watching too many other movies, you know, to remember all the details of Casablanca. You're so right. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. Needs to remember anything. No! You know what? Fine. I'm gonna bust out the Hangman. Man, it's kind of an awful shop, huh? Kind of like a dookie shop. Humphrey Bridge. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart, kind of the goat. Also, I did watch Singing in the Rain. That's a good movie. I don't know like where I was up until the time in my life where I had seen Singing in the Rain. That's a good movie. I'll tell you what. This yeah, great song. Make 'Em Laugh. Also didn't realize that was from that was from that movie. I'd heard that song, but I didn't realize that it was from that. Yeah, Good Morning. I forgot that was from that movie too. Just an awesome, like, it's funny, although there is definitely a point in the movie where there are actors portraying blackface. It's not like, it's not central to the scene, which is probably why people remember Singing in the Rain a little more fondly, but there's definitely a scene, because it's, you know, 1920s Hollywood. You mentioned the talkie. And there's definitely a scene where there's like some actors who are dressed in like a skin tight, like black suit, and they're wearing like, you know, generic African tribal garb. It is absolutely not okay. And of course, like, he had his like the mask off, and he's a white man. Oh yeah, that's right. Seraphim. Whatever. I guess that's good. It's a little scuffed. Speaking of scuffed, horrible get there for me. But you know, still a good flick. Still a fun flick. You just ignore the racism. See how crazy I sound? Crazy sounds to say that. Where's... Oh, there they are. What else have I seen lately? I saw Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Honestly, insanely good film. I wasn't expecting to give it a 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, but here we are. Just a great movie. So many things. I don't want to spoil the movie, and like I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, I don't want to spoil a comedy movie. But it is really enjoyable, I thought. It's also, I don't know if part of that is like, I'm not terribly familiar with Nirvana, the band, the show. Like, I'm mostly familiar with Update Day, the We Shop Wednesday song. Terrible. But I think the movie still does like a good job of being accessible to people who don't have any background for that at all. Oh, terrible. Awesome. That's just terrible. I'm never getting out of this room. Freaking Are You a Wizard pill is just flicking me. But yeah, good movie. I think like the way, because it's a time travel movie, and of course they like time travel back to 2008. I think that's in the plot synopsis, so I'm not spoiling anything there. But it's like, it's just kind of incredible how they like nailed the 2008 aesthetic. The way that they, well, because they had like an old 2008 camera. I'm sure that helps a lot. But yeah, just a great movie. Also, I don't know how they're ever going to release it for like home video, because like all the copyright shenanigans, and they're a show that's like famous for, you know, breaking all kinds of like copyright stuff. So it's on brand for them. But still a good watch. I would say like if you want to see it, you should probably see it in the theater, because I don't know how you're gonna see it otherwise. Also, I don't know, like I just wasted all my freaking flies on that room. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose. Also, I think one of the reasons I'm scared to do CS on stream, really not scared, is like, I heard it's kind of annoying to record. I heard it's a little annoying to record. Because you have to get like a screen set up. That's like capturing your desktop and not the application window. Maybe I'm just... I'm a little outdated on that, but I thought that that's what you had to do for CS. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I've never streamed it, but I thought that Northern Lion was saying that. Okay, well that's good. I am stupid. I walked into that bomb. Wah! Okay, well, no harm, no foul. Stream again. What should you play? Good question. I don't know. Like, I liked the initial stream of like doing Flight Simulator and then something else in the background. So something with like some kind of broad appeal. Something that's easy to watch. I guess. I don't know if Balatro is actually like easy to watch. But most people understand Balatro at this point. Although it does kind of like tick me off a little. Why did I go in here? It kind of ticks me off a little bit when you see streams of people, or not see streams of people, you see people in streams that are like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's happening. And it's something like cookie clicker or whatever. Like, brother, what don't you understand? It's a very simple thing that's happening on the screen right now. And even if you don't understand, just like use your eyes. Like, just look at what's happening. This makes me it shouldn't make me mad because like I shouldn't care that other people can't use their eyeballs. But it does make me a little mad that people aren't like trying to engage their brains at all. They're just like, I don't know what's happening. Somebody tell me what's going on here. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I was right when I said media literacy was dead. I was absolutely right. I don't really love this room, but I guess it's a good thing I have flight. I'm not talking about Denzel. Gosh, this room a little scary, huh? Kind of sucks. What's up? Okay, not taking that again. Hit the line, Bart. I was drunk. I'm drunk right now. That's crazy. They work for insert airplane company here, and they don't know about flight? I think that should be required viewing. I say, God help me. That's a terrible Denzel. You know what? I'll take it. I don't know what my HP actually is right now, but I'm happy about that. My range going down was so bad for me. Not to talk about the game too much, but holy smokes. Not awesome. Also, I don't really... Steam Sale, bug! I don't really know what my item does. Model is mounted in top. Denzel flying that thing? That's great. Good stuff. I get it. I guess I'm just gonna keep going up, huh? Because that feels like where the... I don't need to buy any of that. Alright, what pill is this? Yeah, I'll buy puberty. Name something you wouldn't want to hear from your teenager. I'll buy puberty. Show me how about puberty on the board. A frog walked into a bank to get a loan. He goes up to the teller. Name is Mrs. Whack. Says, I'd like a loan, please. I don't have the whole thing nailed down. I'm trying to remember the Music Man You Got Trouble song, and there's only like so much room in my brain for like useless stuff. So I'm prioritizing You Got Trouble over I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Just assume I'm gonna die in this fight. I was about to watch Music Man last week and didn't realize that it was a 2.5 hour long movie. And I don't know, like my fiance and I, you know, dating for a little over a year, but I still don't think I'm in a position where I want to watch a 2.5 hour long movie, really with anybody, but let alone with. No! Okay, I quit. Cool. That sucked.